15 wildly specific and science-backed ways to get your dog to love you. 1. Kiss your dog. Yep, for real. So remember how you might feel like a mushy fool when you kiss your dog on the head? Turns out, that's not just you being extra. It's backed by science. A researcher put 10 dogs in a room with their owners and measured the dog's oxytocin, the love hormone, before and after their interaction. The result? Dogs whose humans gave them kisses showed a massive oxytocin boost. It's like their emotional version of popping champagne. So next time you're doubting whether your dog feels those forehead pecks, trust me, they do. Fun bonus, the researcher also found that dogs tended to wag their tails more after kisses. So, those are happy tail wiggles, not, "What the heck are you doing to me?" wags. 2. Eye contact equals bonding magic. This one is low effort but insanely powerful. A Japanese scientist got 30 pairs of dogs and humans together, made them gaze into each other's eyes, and then tested their hormones. The result? Dogs that locked eyes with their humans had oxytocin increases of 130%. And the humans? A ridiculous 300%. Turns out, staring lovingly into your dog's eyes is like the hallmark card of pet bonding. Here's the crazy part. This is the exact same mechanism as when human moms bond with their babies. So when you're gazing at your dog like they're the cutest potato you've ever seen, your body literally thinks you're bonding with a child. Wild, right? 3. Use that dog voice. No shame, it works. Who's a good boy? You're a good boy, yes you are. Sound familiar? You probably think you sound ridiculous, but dogs love this. A study from the University of York found that dogs responded way better to high-pitched, sing-songy dog voices than regular adult tones. When people talked to dogs like they were babies, the pups stayed closer, wagged more, and looked at their humans with pure adoration. So yeah, your dog thinks your goofy baby talk is adorable. Own it. Milk it. Maybe even throw in a silly nickname while you're at it. Sir Wigglebutt and Princess Snugglesworth are personal favorites. 4. Petting equals literal health benefits. This is the classic one, but let's spice it up with science. When you pet your dog, not only do their oxytocin and dopamine levels go up, hello, happy hormones, but your stress hormone levels drop too. It's like a mutual therapy session where neither of you has to say a word. In fact, a South African study found that both dogs and humans showed decreased blood pressure after just 10 minutes of petting. Bonus tip, hit those prime petting zones, behind the ears, along the chest, or the base of the tail. Guaranteed tail wag city. 5. Stare at the stars together. Yes, really. Okay, this one's less literal, but spending time with your dog, just being in their presence, can massively strengthen your bond. A study on separation anxiety showed that dogs who spent more time with their humans were significantly less anxious when left alone. Quality time equals a happy, confident pup, so grab a blanket, sit outside, and watch the stars with your dog by your side. Bonus points if you bring treats. Super bonus points if you point out constellations like the big Doggo. 6. Let them sleep in your bed. All right, here's a spicy one. Letting your dog sleep in your bed can make them trust you more and strengthen your bond. Dr. Dana Varble, a veterinary expert, found that dogs who slept with their humans had higher levels of trust and oxytocin. Plus, their overall happiness was higher. Basically, your bed equals emotional safe zone for your dog. I know. Some of y'all are like, but my dog hogs the blanket. Or they snore louder than my Uncle Jerry. But if you can tolerate it, it's a bonding jackpot. 7. Playtime equals love. Time dogs are like furry toddlers. They live for play. A 2021 study showed that regular playtime with your dog can drastically improve their behavior and overall happiness. Whether it's a game of fetch, tug of war, or you running around the yard like an uncoordinated maniac, your dog is loving every minute of it. And don't forget, mental stimulation games, like puzzle toys, are just as important as physical ones. Give their brain a workout and you'll have one satisfied pup. 8. Give them choices. Here's one you probably haven't thought about. Dogs love having a bit of control over their lives. Letting your dog choose their walking route, Decide which toy to play with, or pick a comfy nap spot can make them happier and more secure. A Norwegian study found that when dogs had more autonomy, their overall stress levels decreased. So next time you're walking them, let them sniff that extra lamppost. It's their world. We're just living in it. 9. Groom them like a pro. Brushing your dog isn't just about keeping their fur sleek. It's a bonding activity. Dogs love the physical closeness and attention, and you're helping them feel good physically too. Ever had an itch you couldn't scratch? Yeah, your dog feels that times 10. Just make sure to use a brush they like, not one that makes them look at you like, "Why are you attacking me with this instrument of torture?" 10. Feed them well. This seems obvious, but good food. Just a happy dog. A study in Atlanta even found that some dogs prioritize food over human praise. Ouch. So make mealtime special. Whether that's splurging on higher quality kibble or adding a bit of cooked chicken as a treat, your dog will associate you with good vibes. 11. Learn their body language. Dogs are expressive little creatures, but you've got to pay attention. Learning to read your dog's signals, like tail wags, ear positions, and subtle body shifts, can help you understand their needs better. For example, a wagging tail doesn't always mean happy. Sometimes it means, "I'm nervous, but trying to act cool." The better you speak dog, the stronger your bond will be. 12th, say goodbye like you mean it. Leaving your dog can be heartbreaking, but the way you say goodbye matters. An Italian study found that dogs who were petted for a full minute before separation had lower stress levels and showed calmer behavior while waiting for their owner's return. So next time you're rushing out the door, give your pup a proper goodbye. Pets, kisses, the whole works. 13. Ditch the punishment. Here's a harsh truth. Dogs trained with punishment-based methods, yelling, physical corrections, etc., are more stressed and pessimistic about life. A Portuguese study found that dogs trained with positive reinforcement, like treats and praise, were happier, more confident, and even more willing to learn. So, reward the good stuff and ignore or redirect the bad. Your dog will thank you. 14. Talk to them like they understand. Because they kinda do. Here's the tea. Dogs can understand words, at least the ones we use most often. A Hungarian study found that dogs process familiar words in the left hemisphere of their brain, much like humans do. So when you're talking to your dog about your day, yes, I know you do, they're probably picking up on some keywords like walk, treat, or good. 15. Just love them, plain and simple. At the end of the day, dogs are simple creatures. Love them, spend time with them, and make them feel safe. Whether it's through cuddles, playtime, or just sitting together while you binge Netflix, your dog is happiest when they're with you. Phew, that's a whole lot of love tips for your dog. Go forth, try them all, and watch your pup love you even more than they already do. Woof, Sparkle!